What if I told you that Fortnite had a very real curse? A very real curse that has been impacting some of your favorite celebrities in ways you couldn't possibly imagine. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at Travis Scott. On April 22nd of 2019, Travis gets his skin put into Fortnite. A year and a half later, tragedy struck his concert.
There's around 50,000 people packed into the sold-out show, when thousands of them started rushing to the stage, crushing people who had nowhere to escape.
And it was just like a concert from hell.
People died over 6 lives. 8 people in the crowd died that night, their ages ranging from 14 to 27.
Then he put out an insincere apology which permanently damaged his reputation.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night.
I can tell you're still on the fence, so picture this, if you will. You are the famous musician David, and your song, Locked and Loaded, just got put into Fortnite. 4 days later, the cops pull you over, and you'll never guess what they found in the trunk of his car. That's right. It was his girlfriend's dead body.
LAPD officers making the gruesome discovery in the front trunk of an impounded 2023 Tesla.
And they call that the frunk, if I'm not mistaken, in the front of the Tesla. It's like the trunk in the front.
Yes. I think they still don't believe me. So what if I told them that this very curse turned Billie Eilish into a racist? On November 20th of 2024, Fortnite released Billie Eilish's skin in the item shop. And 6 months later, this happened.
I am not from here, but it's really cool to come somewhere and like everybody looks exactly like you, and you're all just as tasty as me.
Well-known singer Billie Eilish came out as an ethno-nationalist last night in Dublin, Ireland.
I couldn't help but notice a disturbing pattern. A disturbing pattern that, when I followed, led me down a rabbit hole of nightmarish terror. But see, I'm just a gamer who doesn't know anything about curses, which is why I contacted someone who does. Meet Hope, a real-life witch who owns a shop called Raven's Realm. How long have you guys been practicing witchcraft?
Pretty much my whole life. Yeah, I showed them things when they were younger, but as adults, we really got more into it when she got to be an adult.
So then, I'm a little afraid to ask this one. Are curses real?
Yes. Yes. They're absolutely real.
Warning, these curses are about to be revealed to you. By viewing, you understand the risks involved. You know what isn't cursed, though, is World of Warships. Oh, baby, I'm in love with this new content that they release every month. Whether it be brand new ships, in-game nations, cosmetics, or even ship classes, you can always count on enjoying the freshest gameplay experiences on this side of the Bubblegum Shrimp Shack with its stunning 12v12 arenas. Hey, speaking of stunning, have you seen these graphics? All 40 plus of their maps have been updated with new water effects and textures, making the seas look so good that you'll wish you could drink from them. There are now multiple ship classes to choose from, such as the aircraft carrier, which carries aircraft, or the destroyer, which destroys other ships, or the battleship, which battles other ships, or the cruiser, which cruises on the seas, or the submarine, which is neither subpar nor a marine. So what are you waiting for? Use the code down below and new players will get 20 days of premium account time, a Japanese Tier 3 Cruiser Tenryu, a port slot, a commander. Then, after completing a series of missions, you'll get US Tier 7 Cruiser Boise, 7 super containers, 40 million credits, and 1 million Elite Commander XP. Existing players will also get rewards by simply logging in during this event. And of course, this game is free to play. Big thanks to World of Warships for sponsoring this video. What is a skin but a simulacra of a person? A virtual voodoo doll, if you will. Oftentimes, due to the lower age range of the Fortnite player base, the kids who play can't seem to stop themselves from expressing their lust.
Oh my, your voice is so hot. Look at your skin. Oh my, your booty's so fat too. What the heck?
They can't help but express their rage due to a skill issue.
What the fuck?
for us, anytime you open yourself up to somebody or anything, whether it's a friendship or an intimate connection or a video game, anything that you are opening yourself up and putting any of your energy in, it creates almost like what we call silver smoky line. So it's like a tether, and that tether feeds, and it's like an exchange of energy. So I think that it is very possible for the rage and the chaos and the energy that's going on in that space to be able to manifest itself physically in people's lives.
So you think the player's energy is going into the skin?
Oh, absolutely.
One instance of this energy transference can be seen in Tyler Blevin's life, but you might know him better as Ninja. On February 9th of 2019, Ninja had his own Fortnite pickaxe put into the game.
It's the plunger!
You see that technical hiccup when his webcam froze? Viewers speculate that this was the exact moment when the curse entered Tyler's body, and what followed was a slew of controversies.
I'm not seeing enough movement! Oh my god!
Instances of outright possession.
But one day Ninja started streaming and everyone was tuning in, but people started to notice that something was very wrong. He wasn't responding to chat, he didn't say anything, and he looked really tired. So people instantly realized something wasn't right.
He was offered a $20 million deal from the devil, Microsoft, to convert over to Mixer, which led to a massive decline in his viewership, nearly killing his career. The curse began to impact his health.
I think I'm gonna have a heart attack, dude.
Can a curse drain you of your physical essence?
Absolutely.
If I show you a couple of pictures of some people.
Sure.
Ninja.
So what I see in him immediately is that he definitely struggles from mental health issues. He definitely probably does not take care of himself at all. There is definitely a dark manifestation that surrounds him and like talks in his ear. That's so creepy.
However, the curse wasn't done with him yet, as 2 years later, he had a full-blown skin put into the game.
Bro, look at that. It looks just like me!
Causing his mental state to further deteriorate.
Well, I was severely undereating.
Which led to him bad-mouthing other streamers.
Ronaldo, you're like a combination of great game. Of clicks, like, oh my god, I might be good at the game, and like myth, like you went to YouTube and what happened? You know what I mean? Like that's you right now.
Alright!
And suddenly, everybody began to turn on him.
When I say, you say ninja! Ninja! Ninja!
And now he's nothing more than a relic of the past. But all of that pales in comparison to how the curse marked our next victim. On December 14th of 2022, Jimmy Donaldson, who is more commonly referred to as MrBeast, had his skin put into Fortnite. And then the man who had built an empire creating content for children was now subjected to watching it all crumble. His best friend, Ava Chris Tyson, had been exposed for being a nasty girl.
MrBeast's friend Chris Tyson recently got exposed on Twitter for being into inappropriate drawings of minors.
She was then further exposed for being a predator.
They had screenshots from a Discord channel where Tyson, at 20 years old, allegedly had been communicating inappropriately with a 13-year-old.
Overnight, MrBeast had been accused of being a child slave laborer for his chocolate Feastables.
MrBeast and Feastables is using child labor and forced labor for their chocolates.
If you walk by a chocolate store, you never say, oh, child labor.
It's not possible to ethically source cocoa in West Africa.
He was then ruthlessly attacked by the Dog Pack 404, who accused Jimmy of many things.
I'm alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay?
Many things that were lies and misinformation, but the baneful energy was so strong that it forced us all into believing them.
Was it good intentions when he photoshopped a fake live stream and mostly accused me of not saying something I did say? It was good intentions when he put a king-size Feastables bar beside a regular-size Hershey's bar and didn't disclose that, and then lied about us having more sugar than them. I mean, I could sit here and do this for the next 30 minutes.
The curse then began to affect his personal life. His peers didn't care for his products.
Do you like Feastables?
No.
Kill yourself.
It got so out of hand that he was being mistaken for his evil, predatory friend.
What's your real name again, Chris?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Curses are different. are kind of in a different category because it really takes a lot of hate and spite and weaving and working, and it's usually placed on a specific family or a specific person. Now, the people around that specific person can definitely be affected by it.
Oh, okay.
But
so then all the contestants that were on the MrBeast show, you think they were also affected by the curse?
I definitely think that they picked up some stuff from that, yeah.
The Times also reported that there were several hospitalizations on the set as a result of numerous injuries.
I heard people got trampled.
During that first game, I got trampled. Every line had a group of people at the back that were just getting trampled, and I watched a woman get knocked out cold.
Because apparently I blacked out momentarily. No one referred me to nurses or to the ambulance or anything else.
Medics on set also reported that contestants' medications were confiscated.
During the filming of this show, bad news went around that players were starving and had little water.
Contestants were never allowed to know what time it was on the show.
There's always risk that somebody's going to accidentally get hurt. I think that the difference here is an abuse of power.
It's safe to say that the Beast Games ruined several lives.
I got pregnant at Beast Games. But here's the catch. Turns out the father was another contestant. This guy got me pregnant.
Good luck raising a cursed fetus. But Jimmy had seemingly grown wise to the effects of the curse and must have taken action to have it undone. How can somebody get a curse removed?
Removing curses it's a process. It can take some work, so you can start with doing cleansing and what we call cord cutting, which is separating whatever that energetic cord is from you. Doing a little bit of reversal magic, protection magic. Sometimes it can take several sessions to really get that, because a curse is something that really sinks its teeth in.
Now it seems things have slightly improved for Jimmy. The dog pack has been all but euthanized.
Are you gonna sue Dog Pack?
Probably gonna have to.
And the Beast Games got renewed for a season 2. But to think he nearly lost it all because of something as harmless as a skin. So as evil and powerful as the Fortnite Curse may be, it pales in comparison to this next curse. I'm quite sure it's a curse that some of you might already be familiar with. What looks like an innocent Crayola model magic clay figure is actually an instrument of doom. Its very presence is enough to strike deep terror into the hearts of 2 other very brave grown-up men.
Wait, what? No,
No! You're messing up the camera.
Dude, what the fuck?
What is this?
Dude!
Have you heard of the Sonichu medallion?
I've heard, yes, of some of it.
Really?
Of some of it. Mm-hmm.
There's people that have put it on and died.
4 months after posting himself wearing the Sonichu medallion, he died.
What it is, it's a talisman, right? It's a talisman that has a magical talisman that has been created. It can do things like make you sick, make your pets die.
This cat's owner thought it would be really funny to put a medallion around the cat's neck. The cat then died of kidney failure 2 years later.
But who could have created such a dastardly device of deconstruction? Meet Chris Chan.
My name is Christian Weston Chandler. I'm here to find happiness with my true sweetheart, who I've known for over 2 months now.
This is Chris Chan.
I do not like Chris Chan, I'll be honest.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, and I think that Chris Chan is an imposter.
It is I, Magic Chan Sonichu. I have taken possession of Christine's body. Her soul is in my body.
This is going to be part 1 of a series of videos I'm going to make looking into the possibility of Chris Chan being demonically possessed.
Is there a physical person in the room?
I'm originating from this universe now.
Anybody can summon a dark energy or have a contract with a demonic entity, and they will do things for you all day long.
By the way, if any of y'all have been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. Did you feel like he punched you first?
Yes, I did.
He is manifesting energies that he thinks are giving him the space to be able to do witchcraft, but really they're just feeding off of him.
Yeah, so I am married interdimensionally with my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu.
And it's very dangerous. And I would not be surprised if that catches up with him at some point. It will.
I think it has.
Yeah.
Chris Chan was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail after being charged with incest.
And he's playing with fire.
At around 2 a.m. on January 10th, a fire broke out at the Chandler home.
We're told the fire started in a first-floor bathroom, but got quickly out of control and eventually shot through the roof.
Apparently, Barbara was in an automobile accident with a tractor trailer, and it was pretty serious. She suffered 2 broken ribs and a concussion.
Are you dead right now? No.
On that same day, Bob Chandler passed away from his heart difficulties.
And now all of that demonic energy resides within the Sonichu medallion, and anybody who puts it on becomes cursed.
I do want to put it on. I don't care. I know it does because it commands you. It fucking tells you what to do.
How is it that even a copy of the medallion is powerful enough to...
So whatever energy is being fed through him at the moment while he's weaving and doing this, and whatever's talking to him, whatever kind of energy is around him, is going to absorb that. And who knows what kind of energy he placed into that thing.
Mudahar has just been exposed for lying on his YouTube channel over the span of the last 10 years.
A Sonichu medallion. I don't know where this came from.
Shortly after putting on the medallion, Nick would appear more and more intoxicated on stream and began displaying erratic behavior.
A substantial amount of illicit substances were found in Rekida's possession, and that he faced up to 25 years in prison.
They also tested Nick's children, and at least one of them was found to have tested positive for cocaine.
This was a very good package. Thank you, Annalise.
He's gone from an edgelord to the Lord of Edging.
My girlfriend started an OnlyFans account, and I'm totally fine with dudes off to pictures of her on the internet.
He's the friend in high school who ditches his friend group when he gets his first girlfriend. No, like actually. He missed his best friend's wedding for his wife's tattoo appointment.
It's even harder to understand why he chose to self-destruct in such a pitiful way.
So if somebody were to receive one of these medallions, what could they do to avoid the consequences of whatever's on the talisman?
So the first thing that I would do is cleanse it, heavily cleanse
what?
it. So you can use sage, you can use Palo Santo, blessed water, and you can bury it in salt for a minute.
So what did we learn today? Next time you're playing Fortnite or watching a Chris Chan video, just be careful where you direct your energy. Because if you're not, you might just ruin somebody's life. Big thanks to Hope for the interview, and to the shop Terror for letting me film inside their store, and to Luke for providing invaluable assistance throughout this video. This has been Ren's Reviews. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in hell. Could you do a reading for the audience?
But what I'm energetically picking up from your audience is that there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time alone. A lot of time in their own thoughts, but that there is a cycle that's happening in their life, that there's partly that they wish maybe they could step out of sometimes, but it's like
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Somebody just gave me the heebies.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot. There are people in your audience that are very struggling with mental health, struggling with being very stuck in their own mind, spending a lot of time alone, really that kind of thing.